grip what you saw. Okay, so if you know the lessons, then it's fine. All right, so Jam is here. Were you late? Where were you when I called your name, Jam?
Yeah, teacher.
Yeah, why you didn't answer when I called you? Who else? That's all.
Hear me, teacher.
Yes. Name?
Um,
Arm. Okay.
Teacher, Miu, 24.
Number 24. Okay. Check. Okay, so I guess everybody's name is called. Everybody, okay, so all of you who are present today, I'm sure that your name is already called. All right, so once again, good afternoon, and this is the first, the first class of 2022 in our subject. Okay, from last year, 2021. Again, this is our online class session number 6. Actually, we have after this week, we have one more topic before the midterm test, right? Before the midterm test. So one more topic and then we will have review for, actually we have one more, what do you call this? Makeup class. But it so happened that I really don't, I have time, but your schedule is full. You only have Wednesday, but my Wednesday is already occupied with my other class because I missed a lot of classes more than you guys. So maybe I can just next week we will try to compile everything. We will tackle the topic for 2 hours and then 2 hours review for our midterm test. I think we will just do like that. So we have one more week makeup class. We can do it in the finals. So we will just look at it in that side. All right, so today is January 10, and this class will start from 1 o'clock to 5:10. All right, so speaking of New Year, I just want to hear your thoughts.
Teacher, you forget to open your mic.
Oh, why you didn't tell me? I was talking for a long time. Oh, it's okay now?
It's okay now, teacher.
I've been talking for quite a long time already for me. Guys, you're so mean. Oh, wait, let me just check arm present. All right. Okay, so I don't know if I have to repeat what I said earlier. Okay. As I told you, we have one more class, one more makeup class missing for before the midterm. But then again, as I check your schedule, you don't have time for makeup class during this aside from Wednesday afternoon. And my Wednesday afternoon is already occupied by another class. So we will try next Monday. I will try to compile everything. Maybe we can have 2 hours for the remaining topic before the midterm, and the remaining 2 hours we will spend it for our review for the midterm test. And that one day makeup class, maybe we can uh, insert it in the final week for the final weeks. We can have it there. Okay, so just always remember we have one more makeup class missing. All right, so again, that's what I said earlier. I was just like maybe talking without an audio. Okay, so speaking of New Year, okay, let's reflect ourselves. Okay, so I'm gonna give you like a self-reflection. What was 2021 taught you, and what are or what is the most important learning from last year? The important ones that you think like you realize, your realization. So I'm gonna ask everyone, okay? No exemptions because I wanna hear your thoughts. So you just say a word or two and then that's it. Life lessons. Okay, so it is unfair if it's not gonna start with me. Okay, let me start with life lessons. For me, the most important learning that I had from last year was that life is too short. You know, we are in this pandemic for more than 2 years now, and we still like sometimes forget that how life really changed a lot drastically. But still, some of us are still in the what do you call this denial stage that we will be back to normal. We're still like telling ourselves, encouraging each other, okay, next year everything will be okay. But that year came again, which is today. As we know the situations around us, it's not getting any better. Like it's getting worse, you know? And for me, life is too short because just a while ago you were talking to your friends happily, and then suddenly they were in the ICU, life and death situation, and then suddenly they just died. Okay, so cherish every moment, spend time with your loved ones, and be grateful for everything that you have. So that's my reflection from last year. Okay, now it's your turn. Okay, share something about your learning. So let's start with, of course, we will start from Yada. Yes, Yada, we're ready. We're ready for you.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
I think about study because we have to adaptation about study
Mm-hmm.
because everything sharing a lot about me.
Mm-hmm.
It made me to study hard again more than past, and I will to focus about it more than past too.
Mm-hmm. You're talking the past, you mean on-site or online?
On now online, so
Mm-hmm.
we have to more review about lesson by myself because last we have to review with my friend on class with
Mm-hmm.
my friend on dorm in university, but now I have to do it myself. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
I get
hard.
it. I
Yes,
understand. Yeah, you know that we are suffering mentally and emotionally that we can't do things that we're used to do. Thank you, Yada, for sharing. Next, let's have up.
Yes, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's stay healthy more. Yes.
Healthy more. Change
Mm.
lifestyle. Are you eating vegetables up?
Yes, I like.
Okay, that's good. Don't vegetables is our one of our weapons these days. Okay, thank you, Up. And what about you, Mo?
Not
Yes,
nothing.
teacher.
Up?
I
Are you not yet? Sorry. Up?
Yes.
You're not yet done, right?
Uh, have done.
I'll finish. Okay. Sorry, I
Yes.
thought that that's all. Thank you, Up. Ex
Thank
Mo number
you.
3.
yes, teacher.
Yeah.
I think learn more. Develop, develop.
Mhm. Develop what, Mo? What have you learned to develop?
Develop, develop.
Yeah.
Grammar or
Uh-huh.
develop study อะพัฒนาการเรียน
So you have learned how to develop or to focus more on your studies, correct?
yes
To develop yourself, to develop whatever learning that you have to learn.
yes
All right, that's it. I get your point. Thank you, Mo. Let's have number 4, Proud. Hey, Proud, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Share something.
I think last year ha- having good friends gave us a good life. Teacher,
Yes. Yeah. Having a good friend.
gave us a good life.
Okay. So I assume that you have a lot of friends. Do you?
Yeah,
Do you have okay. So life without friends is boring, you know. Okay, so as what the saying says that no man is an island. That means no one should be alone. Okay? Because you know how sad the life be if you're alone. No one to talk to when you have a problem. So that's good to have more friends. Okay, so more friends to come. Thank you. And now let's have number 5, Milky.
Hello, teacher.
Hi. New year,
For
yes.
me, in the last years, I think about let everything go and preparing for the unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
Cause in the last year, my grandmother she's sick
Oh.
and can prepare herself anymore. That made me sad, but everyone. Sorry, teacher,
It's okay.
okay, teacher.
Oh, okay. So is your grandmother okay now?
Okay, then in the last year.
The last year. So what have you learned from that, Milky?
Everything
It's okay.
okay, teacher.
Mm. So as I mentioned to you that life is too short. You cannot tell that now we are very much healthy going anywhere, but suddenly this COVID-19 attacked us and we can't do anything about it. That's why life is too short. So enjoy every minute of it. Okay?
Thank
Spend
you.
time with your loved ones, family is very important. Thank you, Milky. I hope your grandma will get better soon. Okay, let's have number 6, Goodly.
Yeah, teacher.
Yes.
I think that more important that I learned from last year that I need to take care of myself and my health. Yes, that's it. My health is good and is bad. My health is bad. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and allergic, allergy.
Mm-hmm.
And I sneeze. Sometimes I sneeze. Yeah, that's bad.
So you have allergy.
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
health is not okay.
So sad. Okay, you know what? If you will not take care of yourself, then who will take care of you? We are responsible for ourselves, so we should be very careful what we eat, where we go to, and what we're doing. Okay, so you have this allergy and you're sneezing, correct? So
Yes.
I think for you, Goodly, you should take more vitamin C and eat more vegetables because that helps you for your sneezing. Yeah, vitamin C is good for that one.
Oh,
Get
thank
well
you.
soon, Goodly. All right.
That's very kind of you. Thank you so much,
All
teacher.
right. Welcome. Number 7, let's have Jam. Jam?
yeah, teacher.
Hmm?
It about living with the patient.
Mm-hmm.
COVID-19, it make me have to stay at home and do nothing. For example, I have to study online. I undermine many things in life. Yes, it's so bad.
That's correct.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's not new for us because we've been this for more than 2 years now, but still, we're not used to stare at our computer for the whole day, doing everything
Yes.
on the computer, even shopping, buying food, everything. So, life is really boring, but just hold on and just take care of your mental health because that is the most vulnerable one, especially in this pandemic. Thank you for sharing, Jam. Okay, let's have number 8, Fresh. Freshie, are you there? Okay, we will skip Fresh for now. Maybe we can ask her later. Let's have number 9, Natty. Hi, Natty.
Hi. Can you
Hi,
hear
New
me?
Year. Yes.
Yeah, okay. I believe that everyone in this planet is developed the charm, right? Like COVID-19, like the pandemic COVID-19. And I think all of us is through a lot of really hard time, like,
Mhm.
like we have to fight with that, we have to handle with that. And, and the part here I have been learned is how to fight with that, how I just be strong with the COVID-19, like, and like especially like I student like now we have to learn by online, and we need to think about the government how to handle this, and it's really a lot of things that we need to think about. And I think life is not easy, but the one thing that I believe, uh, how you stand up for and fight for it, that you can do it, anything, like we can do all the bad things. I believe that the bad thing come is always have a good thing come too. Thank you.
That's great. Wonderful. Okay, that's so true. I mean, we really can't stop. We really can't stop what is happening right now, but all we have to do is to protect ourselves, and also to do something with the situation, not just like sit in the corner and do nothing, because life must go on. Whatever we are encountering right now, COVID-19, and all the countries in the world the governments are really suffering about this one. So all we have to do is just to take care of ourselves and continue life, okay, with all the restrictions. Thank you for sharing. That's wonderful, Nati. Let's have number 10, Ba.
Yes, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I think last year I didn't study hard, but this year I will study harder. Yes.
Okay. Does that mean you failed last year?
It's COVID-19. It's
Oh,
many
okay.
in Phuket.
Okay. So, but this year you have to do better, okay?
Yes.
Okay, because this COVID-19, we have to live with it now. We will not wait for this COVID-19 to end. We have to live with it and still do the thing that we're used to do. Okay, thank you. Let's have number 11, Sun.
Okay, my most important learnings from last year is I have three things. First is life is too short,
I
and
believe.
second is adaptation for learning online class, and
Mhm.
three about my health and my life. I don't know what to say. Last year my father he's gone.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what to say. Is last year is too bad year. I have many program. In this term, in 2021, I don't know what to say.
It's okay, nothing. You can.
Online class is hard to me because I never studied online class. It's the first time, and I can't concentrate with online class. It's too hard. Many assignment and
I'm guilty for that. Okay.
hard to learn and hard to learning. Everything is too hard, and my life. I don't know what to say. My life is. I'm not happy. I think I'm not happy because I made a many program is too much. Okay.
Oh, Nati, don't say like that, okay? Because you know what? First, I would like to say sorry for the loss of your father. I know that you made him proud. You might not realize it because you're always thinking about the bad things that you have done, that you were thinking that you did not make your father proud. But I'm sure there is a side of you that makes him proud. Okay, and the thing is, yeah, I understand that you are suffering from these online classes, but okay, just hold on. Okay, don't give up. Just cheer up. Okay, don't lose hope. Everything will be okay. And it's good to have a conversation like this, that I know what you guys are thinking. And
I think
when
this
it
year
comes,
I will be better. I think this year I will
yeah.
be better.
Yeah, we are here for you, okay? Don't just think that your life is bad. And if you think that you've done something bad last year, so you still have time to make up, okay? You still have plenty of time to do better, to become a better person. So it's not too late, okay? So just susu, okay na? Don't be too harsh on yourself. So first, love yourself, and then that love you can share it with others. Okay, son? All right. Let's have number 12. Gam.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Gam.
I feel that last year I didn't go anywhere because of COVID-19. Some days it made me stress a bit because I was at home and I am boring.
Yeah. So we all do, right? So all you have to do now is make most of your time, do something that you think will help you relax, okay? So when you don't have a class, you just try to change a little bit of your hobby. Maybe you can do planting or just self meditation, as we say. Thank you, Gam. Let's have number 13, Tata. I think Tata is not here today. Tata is absent for 2 weeks now. Let's have number 14, Oath.
Yeah, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I feel I'm not healthy. I should be exercising, not sleep late, and eating more food and vitamin. And I will study harder than before.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so you have to fulfill your promises to study hard, to take care of your health. Thank you, Oath. Let's have number
Thank you.
15, Teen.
Hello, teacher.
Hi.
Told me to go up to be more major that I study while working made me meet a lot of society. Know how to spend more money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Someday I feel very tired, teacher.
Mm. Oh, you guys are really having a hard time at these days, but just keep fighting. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
B, number 16.
Yeah, teacher, I think my most important lesson for the last year is what absolute nothing. Some bad, some good, pass and pass. Nothing stay with us for a long time. Life like to the fullest, happy with the pleasant. And I hope the COVID-19 will disappear soon.
Yeah, we all do hope for that. Mhm. Yes, that's so true. I mean, that's what I was keep on telling you, that just deal with the situation, okay? Find something that will help you uplift yourselves, that you will not be, what is this, stressed or get anxious with everything that you do. So just, it's hard. It's easy to say it, but it's harder. It's harder to do it. I know that, but that's all I can do, and I can say to you guys. Thank you, B. 17, playing. Okay, let's go back to playing later. Let's have number 18, Sand.
In my opinion, last year is bad because we can go study at university. So I hope situation that could come soon. I wish everyone take care of yourself.
Thank you. You too. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Sand. Our class leader, Tay.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, please.
Yeah, for me, the most important that I have learned from the last year is about living alone without my parents, because I want to prepare myself and get myself ready to uh, to study in university. Even though we all don't allow to study in university, but I think I wanna prepare myself. It's so funny to living alone without there, and maybe sometimes it's hard because I run out of my money.
Oh.
that made me hard to live, but it's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
I have learned a lot of it. Yes.
Oh, that's a little bit like more on experience how to live alone without your parents. If before you're used to wake up and the food is ready, now everything you have to do by yourself, correct?
Yes.
And you have to learn how to budget your money. Like before, if you don't have money, may give me money. But now your allowance is like, oh, this is 1 month or 1 week allowance, and you have to budget everything.
Yes,
So
exactly.
that's good actually, right? It's also like a learning for you. But I know you'll miss your parents once you are away from them. I also feel that because when I was living with my parents, I don't appreciate them. I feel like it's okay, normal to live with them. But when you're away, when you started to live on your own, that's the time you will feel the importance of having your parents around you. Thank you,
Yes.
Tay.
You must do everything with your own self. Yeah.
That's true. Everything like, Mom, where is my socks? Mom, have you seen my bag? Mom, have you seen? Everything is mom, 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 like that. But when you're alone, you're living by your own, you have to do it yourself. Whom you're gonna ask? No one. You have to be there for yourself. Okay, next, let's have number 20, Nampech. Number 20. I'm sorry. Okay, let's skip Nampech for now. Let's have Prim, number 21. Number 21.
Last
Number-
year was
Sorry, okay. Yeah, I think your internet is slow. Okay, please. Prem.
last year was a year that changed a lot. I have learned to like in place I've never been, but be able to adapt to new things.
So that means you're living alone too at the moment.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So again, the same with Tay. You have to do everything by yourself, and you will be okay. You will be fine. It's just in the beginning that you find it hard, but as time goes by, you will be better. Thank you. Spy is not here. Spy. Okay, let's move on to number 23, Fana.
I'm learning how to make the most of living with family, getting to know new friends, new society, a good and memorable experience.
Okay, that's true. Spend time with your loved ones. That is your, what is this? The best thing that you can do at the moment. Thank you. Neil?
I'm here.
Yes, Mio?
For me, the most important is the protection from COVID. Because my parents have to go to work outside, I'm very worried about them. I hope they are safe and safe from COVID. I think it's so sad for me if they are serious ill.
That's true. So that's the only thing that we can is to pray that our family is always safe. Because even though that we are taking care of ourselves, there are people around us who are not bothered. They're just like they know that they are not feeling well, but still they opted to go out. So those like our parents are going to work to make a living, and suddenly we'll get what is this? Get this virus because of other irresponsible people. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Mio, let's have number 25. Muni, just hold on, we're almost there.
Yes, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
The last year is my plan. I want to travel to Chiang Mai with my friends,
Okay.
but I can't travel it because COVID-19.
So aside from Chiang Mai, where did you go then?
What?
Because you didn't get to go to Chiang Mai, so what was your options? You didn't go anywhere. Yeah, so I mean you were planning to go there, but since Chiang Mai it's quite impossible to go there. Did you change location or did you plan to go somewhere nearby?
Wait.
Because like for example, we're planning to go to this particular place.
Khu Ca Đừng. Cái này Khu Ca Đừng.
So you didn't go anywhere, Moni?
Safari, night safari.
Oh.
Zoo of Chiang Mai.
That's so okay, that's good to know. I mean, we all love to travel, but safety first. Okay, safety comes before everything. Thank you. Let's have Mile 26.
Teacher. I did study online. I feel lazy and don't want to study at all. but I still have good friends to help me. One day I will be on site studying at university. Thank you.
All right, we all hope that. So we all feel lazy, but make sure that you will get back on track. If you fell down, just get up. Okay? Don't just like if you fell down and you will just okay lie down. So if you stumbled along the way, just always stand up. Okay, there's always a room for improvement. Thank you. Uni, we have mild Roimi, 27, Roimi.
Yes, I think about friends. Even though we have never talked in real life due to online class, but we can be friends throughout all the way. Yes, I think it's
So that means, Roimi, you
Yes.
haven't met your classmates yet, correct? You haven't met everyone in person,
I
only
never
online.
never
Ah, okay. So we
do you,
don't. Uh-huh.
do you understand?
Yes, I get it. So that means all of you haven't met each other yet in this class.
Yes.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, because you started first semester, that was the starting of your online class, and second semester now, again online class.
Yes.
Okay, so but still you make friends even though you're just talking online. That's nice.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Roimi. Let's have 28, Beam.
Yes,
Miss Beam.
for me, I realized lazy is so bad because last time I'm boring and lazy for online class, then have effect for my grade.
Oh.
This term I will maybe better. Yes.
All right. So now you know the consequences if you don't study hard. It's hard. It's difficult, really, that all teachers are giving like piled or loads of work, but then again, at the end of the day, after the semester, you will be the one to suffer because you're not happy with your grades, or maybe you will fail. So it's better to do better so that you will reap the good things about it. Thank you. Let's have number 29, Beam.
Okay, teacher.
Beam.
The most important my quote from the last year, I think, is be you for you, be you, do you for you. Because last year is a last of my high school life, so it's a different way from my friends. So if we are choose the same way, but it's not your way, is difficult. And so for a university, if we choose because a friend, this major is and this study will be our life you in the future. So even though it's not a study, it's a lifestyle. If you be as a even somebody is not you, is so weird, and it don't have a happiness in your life. So if you be you, do you for you, is a best choice and best way for your life. Thank
That's
you.
a good one. Be you, do you, and
Be you, do you, and for you.
and for you. Wow. So I hope everyone get that. So be you, do you, and for you. Actually, that's correct, Beam. Because when we were in high school, we don't care about things. We're just enjoying with our friends. You know, the most like the happiest moment of our lives is in high school. We can do all the silly things, silly stuff, because everything was just perfect. High school life is really amazing. But then again, life is like that. You have to go on in your separate ways. Some of you will go to different colleges, universities, and then the thing that you used to do before when you were in high school, you cannot do it anymore, because in college it is more serious and you really have to focus on your studies, because this is your, yeah, we're talking about your future. What you do now, that will be who you will be in the future, who you will become in the future. So now, maybe you're having a hard time. Now I understand. Now you're having a hard time because you're not used to have this kind of setup. The learning, like you, if you compared it when you were in high school. But this is very important because we're talking about your future. Okay, so thank you. And let's have Pia, number 30. Pia. Oh, okay, I think she's absent. Me, 31.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
In the last year, I have learned to adjust to online learning more and feel familiar with online learning. Thank you, teacher.
All right, that's good. So you just, what is this? You just like adopted what is online learning and how to do it better. Thank you. Arm, 32.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Arm.
I think like a beam. I think I know my enthusiasm because now we have to study online. If we are not enthusiastic, we will learn not to understand and will not finish the work or homework. Because in the past, I was always lazy when I was in high school. But when we come to university, we can do that. Even if you have to study online in situation of COVID-19, we must try and be more active. It also made me improve myself a lot from last year.
Oh.
Thank you, teacher.
That's so good. That's true. Because before, if you're like easy go lucky, but now it's different. It's your career. Okay, it's your career that you are building at the moment. So if you're like, for example, like you're building a house and the foundation of the house is not so strong. So what will happen? The house will fall down or collapse. But if the foundation is good, even though how high the building is or the house is, it will stay. So that's how we are building ourselves. So the foundation should be strong. Okay, so it's not high school life anymore. It's about adult life. Okay, more on serious stuff. Thank you, Arm. That's good. 33, Key. Hi, Key. Yes.
Last year, I had a plan to travel to other province with my friends, but when there is COVID-19, we have to cancel the plan. We can only make a video calls to each other. Thank you, teacher.
All right. That's good. So we have now what they call virtual trip, that you could just, instead of going to that place, okay, we will just watch it on the video. Okay, so I hope we can all travel soon. Thank you, Ki. 34, Anne.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Anne.
For me, I have learned a lot of things that affect me, but external conditions such as COVID-19. This are the country is problem. As a result, the university is unable to manage teaching and learning. Have to switch to online class. It made me feel very bored. Moreover, studying is quite stressful and is quite stressful, which is difficult and require a lot of adjustment because everything is just beginning for first year students. What happiness made me realize that living in a new society last year was not easy. Thank you.
All right, that's so good. So all of you are really having this tough time when it comes to online learning. Yes, but all again, you just have to focus, okay? To focus and just don't be distracted with the things that is happening around. Just focus on your goals, what you wanted to achieve after your studies. Thank you for that, that's wonderful. And let's have, okay, last one, Arwani.
Teacher, Asama.
Asama, you're there. I called you earlier. You weren't answering me. Okay. Yes, Asama.
Okay. I have learned to control myself from stress and find ways to distance myself as much as possible. Where I discovered what made me better was being with my family and spend time with family to recover his poor state of mind. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, so distress yourself. So you really have to do something to to unwind or to find ways to be happy. Spend time with loved ones is the best. Okay, what about you, Fika and Arina? Are you there yet?
Last
Okay,
year,
no
I
one.
learned that everyday moment is precious. One day was mean, a day means don't get too attached to past pain. When life has moved forward to the past is a good lesson that we don't make the same mistake over and over.
I love that. Don't make mistakes over and over. If you learn something from that mistake, make sure that you will grow. Don't just, okay, you know that it's not good, it's bad, but you keep on doing it. So that's really good. Thank you, Arina. Let's have Arwani.
Yes, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that last year was a very boring year because usually every year I like to travel, but last year I didn't go anywhere. It made me feel very lonely and bored.
You just travel inside your house. You go to the kitchen, go back to bed, living room, to the porch. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, no one else to share. Okay, there are students who sent a message on our chat. We have, what is this? I don't know. It's your name, 700. Your name is in Thai. Who are you? Oh, Asama. That was Asama. He's already done. And we have Blank. I'm sorry, I can turn the mic with the market to establish. Okay, Blank says that the market, it's noisy in her place. And for her, learned new things around, have done new things that have never been done. Went on a trip that had never been made with new friends and talk exchange knowledge. Learned new things around, have done new things. Okay, then you just repeat it. Okay, so that's your answer. Okay, so that was Blank. Okay, so I hope everybody shared their self-reflection. Okay, so this is all I can say, that all of us have our own battles. Okay, whether it's family, your studies, friends, love life, financial, all kinds of problem. But then again, my dear students, you just have to choose your battle. If you think that something is not worth to spend time with, just ignore it. If you think that that kind of thing will just harm you as a person, as a student, don't mind it. If people talk about you, gossip about you, and you know yourself better than them, so just don't mind these people, okay? So if people are pulling you down, just Arina, yes? Yeah,
Sorry,
so
teacher.
you wanna say something, Arina? Okay, so that's it. Okay, so I wish and hope and pray that we will all have an amazing 2022, even though we already heard that there will be another lockdown coming, or the fifth wave of COVID-19, the new variant, Omicron, or whatsoever. There are many coming out. But then again, it's none of our, it's uncontrollable. All we have to do is just to do our part, be safe, and life must go on. Okay, so thank you for that. Now it's time. So we consume 1 hour for that. Now it's time to go back to our topic this afternoon. So can you guys remember what did we learn last? When was that? The last meeting was December 27. What was our topic then? Anyone? Okay, so before that, let me just share to you. Okay, the IPA, or the International Phonetic Alphabet Phonemic Chart. Okay, so as you already have the background of this, so we have here, so this afternoon, we are going to learn about IPA vowels, cha, ja, sha, and ja. Okay, so there we're going to study these 4 vowels and 4 consonants and 1 vowel. The vowel is e, short e. Okay, so 5 vowels, one vowel and 4 consonants. Okay, so sorry, I'm still carried away with your experiences, guys. It's just okay. So again,
Cha,
we have cha,
ja,
ja,
sha,
sha,
ja,
ja. Okay, so these are the vowels that we are going to learn this afternoon. And short vowel,
e,
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 e. Remember this sound, okay?
e, e,
E, like ship.
ship, ship,
And this one,
cha,
cha, like
cheese,
cheese. And
ja,
ja,
June,
June. Also, vowel,
sha,
sha,
shall,
for shall. And
ja,
ja for
television,
television. Okay, remember, 1
cha, ja, sha, ja,
and vowel,
e,
e. So that is our topic this afternoon. All right, so let's go back to our, okay. So as you can see, okay, so this is the phonemic chart. You already know the sounds of these symbols, the IP symbols, the consonants here, the vowels, and the diphthongs. So how many diphthongs do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8 diphthongs. And how many vowels? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 vowels. And how many consonants? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 consonants. So remember that we have 24 consonants, 12 vowels, and 8 diphthongs. So this one are diphthongs, vowels, consonants. And the blue vowels are voiced. As you already know, the voiced means vocal cords vibration, and unvoiced, no vibration. Okay, it's the opposite. So the vowels that we are going to learn today, we have this cha, ja, sha, and ja. So we have 2 voiced and 2 unvoiced. Okay, so you already know the voiced and unvoiced consonants. And also IPA vowel E, like ship, busy, started. Okay, now to start with, first, let us learn about the IPA vowel E. Okay, the symbol in the International Phonetic Alphabet that represents this sound is, okay, this is the symbol of that IPA vowel. What is this? Okay, so it's a small capital letter I. Okay, small capital letter I. This is the symbol of that IPE vowel E. So the pronunciation or the articulation of that vowel is near close, near front, unrounded vowel. Okay, the E sound is a vowel sound and its technical name is the near close, near front, unrounded vowel. That is the technical terms for this vowel. Okay, again, near close, near front, unrounded vowel. That is the technical term for vowel E. All right. All vowels are made through the mouth and are voiced, so you vibrate your vocal cords to make the sound. It is similar to the E sound, but it is shorter. Okay, so this symbol, if you see these two dots here, that represents long sound, long vowel sound. Okay, like E, like sheep, and the short vowel E, sheep. So that is the shorter version of the IPA vowel E. E, E. Okay, continue. We have here the pronunciation practice of this vowel E. So we have the word leave, music, minute, drink, lip, sit, begin, tip. Okay, so it says here, to produce this sound, slightly open your mouth and lift the middle part of your tongue. E. E. Slightly. That means you have to open your mouth just a little bit. E. Leave. Music. Minute. Drink. Lip. Sit. Begin. Tip. Okay, so these are more words. Sentence test practice. So, I will visit her tomorrow. My grandmother has a chicken. Okay, so you see the highlighted words with the pronunciation of the vowel E. My grandmother has a chicken. Where can we buy a pig? I want a big house. Don't blink. I want you to wash the dirty dishes. So dishes, blink, big, pig, chicken, visit, will are the sounds for vowel E. E. All right. So, E, sit, listen, middle. So the pronunciation for this is the sound E is a high front lax vowel. So here are what is this? The ways on how to produce this IPA vowel E. It says number 1, lift your tongue to the top of your mouth. So you know where your tongue is, to the top of your mouth. Spread your lips. Okay, spread your lips wide like a smile. E, E. So like a smile. Let your tongue relax. Breathe out and let your vocal cords vibrate. Oh, so this one is voiced because it says let your vocal cords vibrate. So E, E, E. All right. This vowel is usually stressed as these words. So stressed vowel. We have the words here. Middle, listen, convince. Okay, middle, listen, convince. However, it can also be unstressed. In an unstressed syllable, E is pronounced quickly and softly. So what we're talking about stress and unstressed. For stress, that means you really have to pronounce it clearly, loudly, and a little bit longer. Middle, listen, Convince, that is stressed. Stress means you have to put emphasis on the E sound in every word. The other one says unstressed. It says quickly and softly, like artist. Okay, you really don't say E. Artist. Looking. Impossible. Okay, so we have here E sound, but it's unstressed. Okay, that means we don't really have to E to prolong or to make it emphasized. So we just make it soft and quick. Artist. Looking. Impossible. So we have also here the spelling. E for it. Lil. Wise. Symbol. Mystery. Okay, so the spelling for this E sound, for this EI, Y, U, and UI. The sounds for E. It. Little. Symbol. Mystery. Busy. Business. Build. Biscuit. Okay, remember this. I, Y, U, and UI pronounce as E. For it, lil, symbol, mystery, busy, business, build, and biscuit. Okay, biscuit is like the cookie. Okay, grammar tip. The sound E occurs in common prefixes. Okay, so common, like I am and IN, im and in. These prefixes usually occur at the beginning of a verb or adjective. The vowel E is usually unstressed in the prefix, though not always. So this is a little bit confusing. It says here, the vowel E is usually unstressed. Usually, like most of the time, in the prefix, but not always. So like here the word im, important. So it's unstressed. Impossible, improvise, from im. Another one, another prefix we have, in, infer, invite, indicate. Okay, so if you notice the pronunciation, it's unstressed. Okay, it's unstressed. So important. You just say important. You don't say important. You don't really like E. So it's unstressed. Important. Impossible. Improvised. Infer. Invite. Indicate. So it's just soft and quick. All right. Now let's compare E and E sounds. E, 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 E. All right. These are both high front vowels. However, E is pronounced with a relaxed tongue and E is pronounced with a tense tongue. So you try it yourselves. E, E. So your tongue is relaxed. It's not really that hardened, you know, the muscles of your tongue. E. But this one, E, E. It's hardened. So you can feel the difference by saying E, 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 E. So you can, what is this? You can feel your tongue when you change the sound from E, E to E. So you can hear the difference between E and E in these words. Now, I want you to feel it. I want you to say it with me, like the word bit, bit, peel, peel, liter, leader, green, green, reason, reason, feeling, feeling. Okay, so I hope you can feel the E and E in these words. Again, bit, bit, peel, feel, liter, leader, green, green, reason, reason, feeling, feeling. So that's okay. You can do practice there wherever you are. You can just say the words and feel your tongue. There are really big difference in this word. You can feel it. You can hear. Okay. Now let's compare E and E sound. So these are both lax front vowels. However, E is a high vowel and E is a mid vowel. So we have here E. You can hear the difference between E and E in these words. So we have sit, set, lift, left, listen, lesson, pin, pen, feel, fell, beater, better. Okay, so why are we comparing this? Because I want you to really feel that in pronunciation it's very important to really put emphasis on the particular sounds that you should have to pronounce correctly. So again, sit, set, lift, left, listen, lesson, pin, pen, feel, fell, beater, better. All right. We have more words here for the IPA vowel. We have slip, fit, sick, pig, miss, give, lift, sin, limb, feel, slipper, blister, mitten, artist, pity, winter, important, convince, distribute, invisible. Okay, so these are the words that has E sounds in it. So now let's practice this IPA vowel E in these sentences. So first, say the word. Okay. We have 3 words in every sentence with the E sounds. We have visit, sister, sit, and kitchen. Words, sentence. When I visit my sister, we sit in the kitchen. Okay, so you know these kitchen words, I often hear some people say keychain. I want to make food in the keychain. So if I just say, what keychain? Keychain is the one that you put on with your key, correct? That's keychain. So that's why you really have to learn the correct sound in order for you to have the correct pronunciation. So again, visit, sister, sit, kitchen. When I visit my sister, we sit in the kitchen. Okay, so number 2, sick, picking, mittens. Sick, picking, mittens. I'm sick of picking up your mittens. Mittens is the one that you put on your hands when it's too cold, like in Europe or in the US. So that's mittens. Number 3, lip, zipping, milk. I burned my lip by zipping hot milk. I burned my lip by zipping hot milk. Okay, so and also guys, I'm not talking about the accent here. You know, I always told you that, I always reminded you, accent is your, what is that? It's your authenticity. That is your, where you are coming from. You have the Thai accent, you don't have to copy other people's accent, like you want to sound it like American or British. What I keep on telling you is that just pronounce the word correctly and you will be fine. Okay, if there's no up and down sound, don't say it that way. Like for example, sister. Don't say sister if there is no, if that is not the correct way to pronounce it. Sister. Brother. Don't say brother, sister. Because in IPA, if you check in the dictionary, because dictionary is our reference whenever we are doubt or we don't know how to pronounce a word, we always refer to the dictionary. But you cannot see that there is an extra sound for that. We always thought to have only this pronunciation, whether it's British or American accent, it doesn't matter. Okay, it should be the correct pronunciation. Okay, just like here. When I visit my sister, we sit in the kitchen. You don't have to add extra sounds for that. Okay, so when you are learning English, you set aside your Thai, what is this? Thai accent. Just focus on the pronunciation, how you say the word correctly, how to read the word with corresponding sounds. All right, now let's move on to number 4. River. Isn't. Swim. In. Okay, swim. In. The river isn't deep enough to swim in. The river isn't deep enough to swim in. So the word river, isn't, swim, and in. Number 5. List. Picks. Film. Can you list your top picks for best film? Can you list your top picks for best film? So again, list, picks, film. So E sounds. Number 6, the last one we have here, city, visitors, 6th. Where at the city visitor center on the 6th Street? Where at the city visitor center on 6th Street? 6th, like in counting, we have 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. So that is the 6th Street. So now I hope you already have the understanding on how to pronounce or how to produce E sound in our IPA vowel for today. The phoneme sound is a vowel sound, and its technical name, okay, as I keep on repeating, the technical name for this vowel is near, close, near, front, unrounded vowel. Okay, near, close, near, front, unrounded vowel. That is IPA E sound in phonemes. Remember that the key to pronunciations, physical and the name, tell us about how the sound is made physically. So how did they come up with this name? So the answer is, this is how you are going to produce the sound. In this way, near, close, near, front, unrounded vowel. So if you just hear that, you know how to, E, E, E. Okay, in this case, your tongue is close to the top and the front of your mouth. Close to the front and the top of your mouth. Okay, unrounded refers to your lips because they are stretched out as if you are smiling and not rounded. Okay, because if you do, that is round, means circle. But this one unrounded because you are just smiling. E, E. Okay, all vowels are made through the mouth and are voiced. So you vibrate your vocal cords to make the sound. So this IPA E is, what is this? Voiced. That means when you say the word, you should feel your vocal cords vibrating. E, E. Mouth, unrounded. Tongue, up and front. E, E. So it is similar to the E sound, but it is shorter. This one, E. For this big letter I symbol, for the IPA E, it's E, same sound, but E, shorter. Okay, so that's the difference between this E and E sounds. So we have more examples for that. How to pronounce the E sound. To produce the sound, okay, as we keep on repeating this one, your tongue to the cup of your mouth and stretch out your lips, then make a short voice sound with your mouth closed. Okay, we already know how to produce the sound. The E sound is normally spelled with the letter I in this word. So we have here this. As you can see, this this symbol. And then E, S. This. Again, the second word we have, give. IP symbol, give. But it can also be spelled with the letter E. So be very careful. You can also spell it with letter E. And in these words, it's become. So it's the spelling is E, but the sound is E, short E. Become. Because. So like with all the vowels in English, the spelling can be very inconsistent. That is so true. That's why when you are reading the word, you should not focus on the vowel sound. You should focus on, because it's very inconsistent. I mean that it's not applicable for everything. Some words you have to read it this way, but the spelling is the same. Why I have to pronounce it this way? That is English, guys. That's why if you mispronounce the word, or if you're not really sure how to pronounce the word, always check your dictionary. Okay, because if you just like, okay, just leave it, you will get used to it. It will become a habit. Then later on, it will be difficult for you to change that. So here it says, the spelling can be very inconsistent, that you will always find alternative and unusual spellings of the vowel sounds. It is one of the most difficult things in English, but you just have to learn it. Yes, so it's not easy, but it needs practice and patience. So just always remember, if you are not so sure on how to pronounce the word, check the dictionary. It can help. Okay, just like this one. It's letter E. So why can't we just spell it as B-I, become? But it's not. The correct spelling is B-E-C-O-M-E. But the pronunciation is E, become. This one, because? It's because. It's not because. If we just read based on the vowel here, we can read because. So it doesn't sound right, right? So E, because. Okay. So here are some words that start with E sound. We have if, into, include, enough. Okay, look at the spelling, same sound. And here are some words that have the E sound in the middle. So here is in the starting, and that here is in the middle. So we have which, his, think, and will. So as you see, which we have E here, E sound, and E sound. Which, his, think, and will. This symbol is not often used at the end of the words because when words ends with this sound, it is normally part of the diphthongs. So now, if we have the starting sound and we have the middle sound, what about the end sound? Okay, it says here we don't have it because if it ends in the last sound of a word, it will be part of the diphthong we. So we will not tackle about that one yet, so you will not be confused. Or it is extended as vowel E if this sound is in the last of the word. So that's why we have only in the middle and in the beginning and in the middle. For the last, it's a little bit confusing because it may associated with the diphthongs ui and e sounds. All right, so that's all about the IPA vowel. Do you have questions for this? Is it clear before we moved on to the consonant? IPA vowel E, clear? Class. Okay, so it's clear. You know how to produce the sound. You know how to say it. Now let's move on to IPA consonant. Oh, so this consonant is voiced palato alveolar affricate. Oh, what are they? So we already learned how to produce this sound. J, 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 like D sound D and j, j. So we just combine these sounds together to produce j. It starts with a D, j. Okay. In received pronunciation in General American, the IPA phonetic symbol j corresponds to the initial consonant sounds in the words like job and jet, and the final one in page and change. Okay, so page, the final sounds of page is j, and change j. Beginning sounds job, jet. Okay, j is a voiced consonant. Again, voiced vibration of the vocal cords. Its unvoiced counterpart, IPA phoneme ch. Okay, so now we are going to compare it later. This is j and ch. It's the t and sh sound together. So here, this one is unvoiced and this is voiced. J is an affricate. Its fricative counterpart is IPA phoneme z. Z, the counterpart of this word. Okay, so j and z. This one without the d sound in it. Z. So like we have the standard judge. So this is the IPA transcription of the word judge. Don't judge me. Okay, so that is you have to write it like this. J, a, j, judge, judge. That's how you write it in a transcription, in IPA transcription. Here have the common word for this IPA consonants, J. We have J as in January, Jam, Jamaica, James, Jane, Japan, jeans, job, John, join, joke, journey, July, jump, judge, June, just. Then we have as G, E, and G, I, G, Y. Okay, look at these three prefixes here. G, E, G, I, G, Y, as in gentleman. Okay, so you have to be very careful because if you don't know IPA, you might read it as gentleman because it's letter G. But no, G, E, G, I, G, Y, starting of the word, you have to pronounce it as J. Gentleman for singular, gentleman for plural. Gender. So when you have a baby, there is like a gender reveal. It is a baby boy or a baby girl. Gene. General. Generate. Generation. Genetic. Germany. George. Georgia. Gesture. Giant. And Jim. So as you can see, it's not about the spelling. If you just look at how it is spelled, then that is not the way how you pronounce the word. Okay, just look at here. GE, everything is entirely different, but the pronunciation is J. Okay, so here, mid-position pronunciation of J. The first one is the initial. Now we will go to the mid or in the middle. Okay. As J, okay, we have enjoy, J, enjoy, endure, major, majority, object, project, reject, subject. So the J sound here, the J, letter J, as you can see in the spelling, that is pronounced as J. Okay. So second we have DJ. Okay, DJ, J. So here we have only adjust, adjust. So as you can see, ADG, so DJ, UST, adjust. And then the third one for mid-position pronunciation, we have same as the initial one. We have GE, GI, and GY. But in the middle, here in initial or in the beginning. So we have here agency, Algeria, Angela, apologize. Yeah, apologize. This spelling is in, what is this? In Britain or British. Apologize, this one, this Z is American. Okay, but both are correct. Argentina, Belgium, biology, danger, Egypt, energy, engineer, imagine, Los Angeles, Niger, Nigeria, refrigerator, original, region, Roger, strategy, technology, urgent, Virginia. Okay, so it's something like, what? That's how you pronounce the word with J. So GE, GI, and GY. So we have here Nigeria, Niger. So this word, if you just, okay, Nigeria is very common because it's a country. You will just say, oh, Nigeria, that's how the way you pronounce it. But Niger, Niger. So some people mispronounce this as Niger or Niger because this is letter G. Without knowing, it's Niger. Los Angeles. Okay, now let's have DGE as in budget. Budget, budget. And we also have this oddity as in GA for margarine, margarine. Oh, in British, it is, PA transcription is like this, margarine. So, margarine, margarine in American English. So it's different. But if you use either of the two is correct, no problem. Now we have the final pronunciation of J. So GE and DGE. So we have the word advantage, age, average, change, charge, college, huge, image, language, large, manage, orange, page, range, stage. And the last one, we have the DGE final pronunciation. We have badge, edge, fridge, judge, and knowledge. Okay, so I hope you understand that how to pronounce these words, whether it's in the initial, in the middle, mid position, or in the final pronunciation. So just be very careful with this J sounds. It's almost everywhere in sentences. So getting to know how to pronounce the word correctly will help you to have a clearer pronunciation. Here we have here another example: juice, edge, giraffe, and major. J, giraffe, major. So pronunciation. The consonant J is a voiced alveopalatal affricate consonant. So this is how you produce the sound J, J, palatal, alveolar, affricate consonant. Here, press, Okay, everyone listen. This is how you produce the sound. It says number 1, press the middle of your tongue between your alveolar ridge and your soft palate. You know where your alveolar ridge and your soft palate press. You press it with your tongue and your alveolar ridge. Number 2, quickly move your tongue downward while forcefully pushing out air. Okay, quickly downward. And the third one, the air in your mouth should stop before it's released. Okay, so it's like the combination of d with z. Your vocal cords should vibrate. Like I told you, it's the mixed pronunciation of d, like d, dog, but with j. So imagine to start with d and ends with j, j. So you know how to pronounce the sound of d as in dog. So you start with your tongue pressing your palate, your palatal alveolar ridge, and then release it with the j sound, j. So that's how you produced this IPA symbol, j, IPA sound, j. Okay, and it is voiced. So vocal cords should vibrate. Okay. So here we have more spelling. We have here for the J, jumped, reject, magic, gentle, age, large, adjacent, adjective, badger, gadget, lodge, budge, soldier, cordial. And we also have D plus U, graduate, education. Okay, so these are the spelling to make that sounds. And now let's compare j with ch. Ch. Again, this is a combination of t and sh. This is the symbol sh. J, ch, j, ch, j, ch. So it's different. Okay, so these are both alveopalatal affricates consonants. However, j is voiced consonant and ch is a voiceless consonant. So that's the main difference from these two consonants. Again, j is voiced, ch is voiceless. So now you can hear the difference between j and ch in these words. The word jest. Okay, this is the j, jest. Letter B, chest. Okay, so it's very clear. Okay, jest, chest. Joke, choke. Badge, batch. Lunge, lunch. Surge, search. Ridges, reaches. Okay, so the letter A here is the j sound and letter B is the ch, ch. Okay, jest, chest, joke, choke, badge, batch, lunge, lunch, surge, search, ridges, reaches. Okay, so I hope you understand the difference from the j and ch sounds. Okay, so here another comparison. J and d, because since we are combining the d sound and the j sound, now we have to compare. So j, d, j, d, j, d. Okay, so by just doing that, you can feel. These are these are both voiced consonants in a similar position. Okay, similar position when you say the word, the beginning of the word. However, j is an alveopalatal affricate. Okay, alveopalatal affricate, the way you pronounce the sound. while D is an alveolar stop. D, D. So you just hold on the air for some time in your mouth and release. D, D. But this one, ja, affricate, is just flow out from your mouth. The sound ja begins as a stop. As I told you, it begins with stop because the is a stop alveolar. Okay, with no air coming through the mouth. It's like you're holding your breath. Ja. But then moves into a fricative with some air released. Ja, ja. Okay, now let's compare the ja and the d sound. Letter A here is the ja and letter B is d. So number 1, jump, dump, jock, duck, hedge, head, large, lard, adage, added, raging, raiding. Okay, so you can read it with you there silently. Whatever you're doing, you try to do it yourself so you can feel the j and the d difference. Jumped, dump, jock, duck, hedge, head, large, lard, adage, added, raging, raiding. Okay, so I hope it's clear now. More words, more examples. We have juice, jeans, jacket, Japan, gentle, jealous, justice, page, judge, range, merge, bandage, major, adjunct, packaging, managers, adjective, damaged, knowledgeable, and judicial. So these are the example of the ja sound words. Okay. So we have here the example sentences. We have original, strategy, procedure. Our original strategy didn't work, so we're trying a new procedure. Number 2, graduated, college, languages. She graduated from college with a degree in Asian languages. Number 3, jar, jam, edge. Okay. A jar of jam fell off the edge of the counter. A jar of jam fell off the edge of the counter. Number 4, manager just packages. The manager just picked up the packages. Number 5, vegetables. Okay, vegetables, juice, fridge. The vegetables and juice should be in the fridge. Number 6, imagine, jacket, July. I can't imagine why you'd need a jacket in July. I can't imagine why you'd need a jacket in July. So these are the sample or example sentences with the ja sounds or IPA ja, ja, ja sounds. All right. So is it clear? The ja sounds, is it clear for you guys? Can we proceed to the next consonant? Do you have questions for this? How to produce the sounds? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No questions. Okay, that means we'll proceed to the next consonant. Okay, so the next consonant is sh. Okay, sh, shall, sh. Like, okay, if I just saying sh, sh, it's something like no effort. It's just soft. Okay. In received pronunciation and in general American, the IPA phonetic symbol, the symbol, corresponds to the initial consonant sound in the words like shoe, and she. Okay, shoe and she. And the final one in push and fish. So that's the sound of this word, sh. So sh is unvoiced consonant. Its voiced counterpart is IPA phoneme j. So if you look at this, class, listen. This consonant is unvoiced. Sh, sh. You cannot feel any vibration from your vocal cords. Sh. But the counterpart or the opposite of it is j, j. This IPA is j, z. So sh, z. So this one is voiced. Okay. Sh is a fricative. Its affricate counterpart of IPA phoneme ch. Ch. So it's the counterpart. We have sh and ch. Ch. Because we started this one with t sound and then sh. Ch. Okay. Here are the common words for this. The common words for the IPA sh. We have SH. Okay. SH, the word cash, crush, dish, establish, fashion, finish, fish, flash, fresh, push, relationship, shake, shall, shape, share, she, shift, shine, ship, shock, shoe, shoot, shop, short, should, shoulder, show, wash, and wish. So most of these words started with the alphabet SH and the IPA symbol like this, sha. So everything is sha. Now let's have with the double S, SS. And SS with SSI. I think SS, there's none. Nothing is in here. And we have the SSI. The word commission. Okay, take note. SSI, commission, depression, discussion, expression, impression, mission, professional, Russia, session. Okay, so SSI is also pronounced as sha. Now we have SSU from the word assure. Assure. I assure you everything is okay. Okay. Issue. Pressure. Tissue. So SSU with sound sha. Now we have TI. Okay. For TI, there's none. Nothing in here. We have TIO. TIO. We have the word action, assumption, condition, definition, education, function, generation, information, location, mention, nation, option, rational, station, tradition, and variation. So when you say, you can tell if you are pronouncing the word correctly if you can pronounce the sh sounds in every words. Okay? Like action, assumption, sh. You can feel that in your mouth. Definition, education. All right. Education. Because some people say education. Okay, actually it's education. All right. Now we have TIA from the word essential, initial, initiative, partial, potential, substantial. Okay. TIE, the word patience, patient, patience, patient. So both words are different. like patience. For example, you have to get more patience in life. This one, patient. She was a patient in the hospital. Or I am very patient with you, but now my patience is over. Okay, so that's the difference of this word. Now we have CI. CI, efficient, musician, racial, special. CE, we have ocean, crustacean. And we also have this S from Asia. Okay, the IPA transcription of Asia, both are correct. Sure, sugar, sure. And we also have this X, anxious. And CH, machine. There's so much words associated with this IPA consonant sh. Okay, so it's not that you can just learn it in one day, but you need to practice. What are the words that contains IPE consonant sh, 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 sh. All right. Here, and voice palato alveolar affricate. That is the technical terms for the IPA consonant sh. In English, both in received pronunciation and in general American IPA phonetic ch corresponds to initial consonant sound like check. Wait, why am I here? Okay, so we will not talk about this. This is out of topic. We have in sha first. Okay. So sha, push, throw, scream, pressure. Pronunciation, the sound sha is voiced, alveolar palatal fricative consonant. So here, lightly press the middle of your tongue between your alveolar ridge and your soft palate sides of the tongue, lightly back your upper teeth. Okay, this one we already discussed how to do it. Now, let's have the consonant clusters. So we have here, what do you mean by consonant clusters? This IPA sound, sha, mixed with a consonant sound, other consonant. We have here sha and ra. So we have sure, shrink. We also have this one, r, and sha, sh. We have the word harsh. L and sha, we have sh, Welsh. Sh, like sha and t, we have shed or finished. As you see, that the ed here is sh, finished. It's the T sound, finished. Now, for the spelling, we have this sha, shu, push. Double S plus U plus L, I. We have pressure, mission. CH, champagne, machine. TI, patience, station. CE, it's not very common. We have only a few words for this, ocean and groceries. S, it's also not common. We have sugar and sure. Okay, why I'm telling you this, when you write the IPA transcription, you have an idea what symbol you're gonna use, which is sha. Okay, grammar tip. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Okay, for the grammar tip, the sound sha is present in the suffixes tion and ssion. So the suffixes may turn a verb into a noun if the verb ends in t and s. Do you understand? It says here, suffix. Suffix is the end of the word, okay? The additional of the word, after the word. Okay, so it says here, this suffixes may turn into a verb or a noun if it ends in T or S. So the word create become creation. direct, direction, educate, education, express, expression, discuss, discussion. Okay, so that's how you turn that sha sound if you added Tion, Tion, and Ssion from the word. Okay, create from verb into noun. Create, verb, create. I want you to create. Make it into a noun, creation. Direct, direction. Educate, education. Express, expression. Discuss, discussion. So verb to noun. Okay. Right. Now let's compare sha and sa. So it sounds like, but sha, sha, and sa. Okay. Sha, sa, sha, sa, sha, sa. So these are both voiceless fricative consonants pronounced near the alveolar ridge. Okay, these two consonants are almost the same because they are both fricative consonant and they are both voiceless. However, sha is an alveolar palatal fricative and sa is an alveolar fricative. That's the main difference here. When you pronounce sa, your tongue is slightly farther forward, okay? Sa, slightly inside, okay? But when you pronounce cha or sha, it's the slightly farther, okay? So you can hear the difference between sha and sa in these words. Number one, A, shine. From cha, A is sha and B is sa. Sa. Shine, sign. Shame, same. Blush, plus. Cast, cast. Meshing, messing. Furnishes, furnaces. So this sha and sa is really recognizable. Okay. Now let's compare sha and sa. Compare these two consonants. Sha, cha, sha, cha, sha, cha. These are both voiceless alveolar palatal consonants. However, cha is an affricate while sha is a fricative. Okay, when you pronounce cha, the air in your mouth should stop like ta before it is released like a sha. So that's the difference. Sha. Sha, it's directly coming out. But cha, you have to stop first and then sha, released. Now we have the word sheep. To sheep. A is sha, B is cha. Okay. Sheep, cheap. Share, chair. Bash, batch. Porches, porches. Washed, what. Dishes, ditches. Shape, so more words to practice. We have shape, shine. These are sha sounds, okay? Shell, shabby, shrimp, shrewd, brush, cash, fish, harsh, rushed, publish, foolish, ocean, machine, portion, mention, addiction, assumption, and sensation. These are the sha consonant words, sounds. Okay, now let us practice these sentences. Okay, can somebody help me read this? I would like to ask Milky, can you please read these sentences? Milky. Milky, are you there? Who wants to help me read these sentences?
Okay, hello teacher.
All right.
Can you
Okay,
hear
okay.
me?
Yes, yes, I can. Please read this number 1 to 6 example.
Technicians.
Technicians.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, teacher.
Okay. Milky, remember? Okay. Remember, we are talking about the sh sound here. Okay. So make sure that you emphasize the sh. Okay. Number 1.
Technicians.
Okay. It's tech. Like technology. Okay. From the word technology. Yeah. Tech.
Tech.
See it? No. No sh sound. Tech.
Tech.
No sound. Tech. Just like letter K. Tech.
Tech.
I can hear you.
Oh, I'm
Tech.
sorry. It's
It's
hard for
okay.
me.
You have to practice. Tech.
Tech.
Okay, a little bit better. Technicians.
Technicians.
Okay, because the sha here is here. Shuns. Technicians. Okay, again.
Technicians.
Again.
Oh. Technicians.
Again. Milky, you didn't get it right. Technicians.
Technicians.
No S sounds. It's just tech. Technicians. The sha is here in the shuns. Okay, again.
Technicians.
Again.
Technicians.
Remove the S from text. No X, no sound. Tech only tech.
Oh, sorry.
Technicians. Okay. It's
Technicians.
okay. Again.
Technician.
Okay, it's better with S, not technicians. Okay, next.
Lush.
Okay.
Machines.
Machine. Okay.
Machine.
CH here is
Oh.
sounds sh. So technicians, rushed, and machine. Okay.
Machine.
Now, can you read the sentence number 1?
Oh my God. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
The technicians rushed to repair the machine.
Okay, that's great. The technicians rush to repair the machine. Okay, Milky, good job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Now, let me have number 9. Nati, can you please read number 2, the words and the sentence, please? Nati?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, number 2.
She goes here. Class.
Okay,
She
sentence.
pay for the social with class.
Okay, so I want you to emphasize the sh sound here. Nati, can you say the word again?
She
Correct.
goes here.
Next,
Class.
cash. Okay, cash. Okay, I'll pay cash. Okay, cash. So the sentence is
She pay for the social with class.
with cash. Thank you for that. Okay, let's have number 3. Okay, I will call your name randomly. Number 19. Tay, can you please read number 3? Number 19. Okay, volunteer. Who wants to read? Who wants to volunteer?
Me, teacher.
Name? Okay, Mild. Okay, Mild first. Now, please read number 3, Mild.
You mean 669?
669, Mild. Let me check first. What number are you, Mild?
6. Number 6.
Yes, yeah. It's you. Goodly, right? Because
Yes, it's coming goodly.
I just read your name here. I just read your name in the speaking. What is this tab? All right. Please read number 3.
Accentual.
Okay. goodly. Remember, our topic is sha. I should hear that sha sound in every word, okay? Now,